get started. I didn't print it out because I didn't think I was doing it until next week, so I'm reading off my phone.
Come on, girl.
You got this.
Okay, so growing up, I was always around people who claimed Christianity but didn't really live Christian lives. And when I say claimed, I mean people who call themselves Christian, but instead, around people who claim Christianity, and when I say claimed, I mean people who call themselves Christian but don't live Christian lives. Instead, I was taught that judgment and going to church every Sunday makes a Christian. I was always told as a child if I did or didn't do something that I was going to hell. And so in my mind, everything I do is a sin anyway, so why even try, right? Wrong. So John 14:6 says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me.
So good.
Christianity is teaching, guiding, and nurturing those who are astray. Before giving myself completely to God, I was partying, smoking weed, talking to 3 guys at once, talking, not sleeping. I was just living what I thought was my best life. Wow, I'm cheap. This was, of course, all after I had just gotten out of an abusive, controlling relationship for 3 years, to where, like, I was afraid to even look at a man because my man was gonna, like, get in my face and be like, you slut, like, just, it was really bad. Like, I was terrified to be me. I didn't realize I was in an abusive relationship until I had gotten out of that relationship, and I was like, oh, wow, I don't like you. So, once I got that freedom, I felt free, but even then I was still missing something. I had a void, I had an emptiness that I kept trying to fill with doing whatever, with dating, but never felt anything with anyone enough to commit. I was upset. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't connect with anyone, why I didn't like anyone. I wasn't attracted to anyone. I was like, okay, like, what's wrong with me? Why can't I feel? I didn't feel anything. I toyed with these men, like, toyed so bad. I was a jerkhead. It's been 4 years now, and I never felt whole until I started coming to Awaken, to be honest.
Yes.
I made the decision that I needed to completely and fully give my life to God. Getting closer to God, feeling His presence, experiencing all that He has to offer, had the devil doing everything, everything he could to get me off this path. I had a very close friend turn into an enemy. My ex died. My father almost went blind. My 10-year-old nephew was sexually assaulted. Sorry, I don't know why. I almost killed a man because he jumped in front of my car on the freeway. And after that, I was just like, okay, like, what is all this? Because I'm doing what you want. I'm living how you want. So why are you putting all this crap on me? Like, I'm doing what you want. This all happened within the few months of going to Awaken and changing my life. And my faith was shaking. Like, I was being challenged. I was so overwhelmed and mad at God because I was finally doing what He wanted me to do, living how He wanted me to live, and then I had so much crap to deal with. It just wasn't fair. I was so upset with Him until I realized this is not the will of God. This is the devil. This is Him feeling me pulling away, and He knows that I have a bright future with God, and He's running scared. So after that realization, I threw out everything in my possession and deleted everything on my phone, social media that was not God-like. Sorry, I lost my place. I stopped making time for the people in my life that weren't on the same path as I was, and I just started putting all my trust in God. Now let me tell you how much happier and content I feel. That void I was feeling was God telling me that I'm nothing without Him. I literally need Him to feel whole and be happy. because he is the way, the truth, and the life.
Amen.
It took me a while to fully grasp what that truly meant and how much of an impact it can actually be, but once I did, my life was completely changed and turned around. I no longer feel that void I once felt without him.
Come on.